Good day everyone, my name is Nhan. I'm a member of the Mariana class at CoderSchool. As you already know, I have been in this class for 3 months and we learned about machine learning intensively. So before I joined this class, I was a visual designer. As a visual designer, my main outlet is on photography and image making, and I know the importance of image quality. If you don't know, as an illustrator, they can use vector to make the artwork, so the artwork can be scaled up and down regardless size. But for a photographer, if you lose your raw file, it's nearly impossible for you to recreate such a thing. So there's a question in my mind, can I make a machine that can bring back the low resolution photos into the high resolution one? So that is my project for the final one. And in order to make that magic happen, I use GAN. So what is GAN? The idea of GAN was first introduced in 2014, and Jan LeCun, the father of modern machine learning, once said, GAN is one of the coolest idea has happened in the latest 20 years. So let's get to know GAN. So GAN is the machine learning system which includes two models. The first one is generator and the other one is discriminator. So GAN will generate new data from the input that they taken into the models. So things make a little bit difficult right here, so let me make it easy for you. So let's imagine that the generator is a student. She's going to the class and she tries her best to create work. She tries her best to do her best on the test, and the discriminator will be the teacher, keep evaluating her work. Generator keep producing work. Discriminator keep qualify the work. It's a zero-sum game. At the end of the process, both generator and discriminator will get better. And how I apply that framework into my project. I input the low resolution photo into the generator. After traversing through the generator, the low resolution one will become a new high resolution. So I call it fake high resolution one. And I input that fake ones together with the real high resolution one into the discriminator. And the discriminator will distinguish, are you real enough? If the photo doesn't look real enough, then the generator will try to do it again until it gets better and better. So at the end of the project, I was successfully producing photos that 64 times bigger in square area, and the texture was the best at 16 times. So let's see the result. Okay, so for the sake of demo, I already built a web app where my user can input a photo. So here I chose the photo from Làng Sống Xanh of Cẩm Lên Đan Trường in the years 2000, and I tried to multiple 4 times per dimension. So while the model running, I'm going to talk a little bit about my project. My project was built entirely on TensorFlow 2 with 50 million parameters of the model. So it took me almost 8 hours to train the models. Oh, we already have the result right here. So let's download it to our computer to compare it. The fact that my computer can finish, my really old computer can finish the job within 20 seconds, it really shows the potential of the GAN model. So let's take a look at Cẩm Li's face. On the left side, her face is really pixelated, but here I will bring back her face, all the features of her face, the eyes and the nose. And how about Đan Trường? Yes, it looks better. No more pixelated. So to save time, I already prepared some of my model, the samples from my model. all the photos here, my model has never seen it before, and I use it to test the model. The first one, really small photo with about 500 pixels per width. Here, I upscale it 16 times, and look at the result. The facial features here are brought back. And it's really important for me because I think facial features are something that really hard to recreate into the very natural and smooth way. Or here, the eyes here are almost pixelated and really hard to see, but here they brought it back. Also his texture on his shirt. Okay. Next example, I was thinking, so how about really small object? Can my model bring it back? The two surfaces here, after 16 times upscale, look at them. The stripe on his shoulder is brought back, and you can see the shape of his shoulder really naturally. Also his hand and his head. Here, the body shape, the letter shape right here, it's really natural. How about texture? I took a photo also around 500 pixels on width. I upscale it 64 times. Look at the butterfly, all the texture I brought back. So beautiful, right? So here. And last one, I try on the really small photo, about 200 by 200, upscale it 64 times, and look what I found. The letters right here, they are a lot sharper, and for some other Indian language letter here, it's clearer. Here you cannot read it, but here you can trace it back and understand the meaning of it, which is amazing, I guess. So when I started this course, a lot of my friends asked me, so why a visual designer like you join a technology class like machine learning? And I think this is my answer. I love creative, I love technology, and I really want to be someone working with computer vision and creative coding in the future. And some of my friends even asked me, are you afraid that a machine will take over your job in the future? And I told them, they don't appear to want to take over you. They are just here to dance. So thank you so much.